Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Kyle Stowers leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Yuri Perez. What do we have on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
On the ground, Edwards. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Marcell Ozuna.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And it's even up.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Miami. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Schwellenbach. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And now for the Marlins, number 23. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. That missed by a lot. 3-1. Late swing fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. At the belt and fires. And a good eye there.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Runner at first with no outs here. Base hit, center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's out easily.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins. 2 on, 1 out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Should be extra bases. One run's in. Now the second run is in. And he's got a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip. And that's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One down. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 2 down, and now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Misses off the plate. 2-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And the righty deals. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Mesa around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Spencer Schwellenbach gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Bryce Elder will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Elder.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. Chopped left side, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. This to third. Riley fires to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Marlins 5 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Austin Riley.
Austin.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sanchez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 24.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jared Kelenic.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Left-hand batter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Kelenic off of first with 2 away. Popped up. Edwards gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 23. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Olson takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Otto.
So digging in, Otto Lopez. That smash towards center. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xavier.
So 2 down now, and here is Xavier Edwards. 2 outs. Swing, and that's whipped towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. Struck him out looking. Marlins lead 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Here's Orlando Arcia. 1 down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Lopez tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. The Fish leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got it by him for the K. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It's 5-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And up next for Miami, Jonah Bride. And a pitch. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Sanchez rounds second on his way to 3rd. Throw comes in, runner stopped, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And at the plate for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr. 1-1 now.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, pulls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. 2 on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. That's back. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Protecting with
Now
strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter. And the pitch. That's towards center. Harris after it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Now the number 2 hitter, Otto Lopez. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. This one in the air, right field, base hit, and a run in to score. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Xavier Edwards digs in now. In the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And that's the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 8 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The 1-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Squirts away a little bit. Albies into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging.
Yeah, on the tag,
and he's out. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's Sean Murphy.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for Atlanta, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jake Burger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
In the air, right side. Soler running hard to get it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 12.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. One down, base is empty. On a line out towards center. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins as the lead holds at 8-0. So digging in,
Leading
Jared
off for the Braves,
Kelnick.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared Kelnick.
Next pitch is outside. And that one hammered. That's back. Back. Gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they're on the board. It's 8-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Matt Olson. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or
Now
Uncle
batting,
Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. Here's a high chopper, Edwards. And that is the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 8-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Dylan Lee.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. The 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. And here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side. One at second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Stowers. Up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
The wind of the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. And out of here. He sends it into the second deck. It's 8-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Albies is retired. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, what a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Just missed.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Fastball for a strike. The other way, and foul ball. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now at the plate, number 23.
The catcher, Agustín Ramirez.
And now the lefty. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Soler going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the second baseman, Otto.
Next to hit, Otto Lopez. The Marlins up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. That one missed. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Xavier Edwards now at the plate. Into center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger will hit next. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kelnick right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. One left for Miami. They lead at 8-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
Now a fly ball to right center. And a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. And that's an out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Two down, nobody on. Ball finds the corner, and the count is 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Righty delivers. Stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here, and it's still 8-2. Back here in Miami, and now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Leading up for the Marlins, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman,
Jonah Bride getting ready to hit.
Bride.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Mesa.
And at the plate for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr. Two outs.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here. And that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one close, ruled the ball. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mike Baumann. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. So digging in, Jorge Soler.
the right fielder, number 2, Jorge Soler.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. Not even close there. 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando.
Base is empty,
Arcia.
1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 to count.
Ripped to right, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves, in there.
1 ball.
And so now
2
1-2.
strikes.
That's a little bit low. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stowers makes the play, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jesse Chavez. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Connor Norton digs in now.
Marlins, the third baseman, Connor Norby.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. And a pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Albies throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the catcher.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Agustin.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Luke Jackson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Johnson also throwing. And now 2-2. He goes down looking.
Now batting, second baseman.
So up next, Otto Lopez.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival. Take your game to another level.
Left field. Kelnick makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Through 8 full, it's the Marlins 9 and the Braves 2. We're
Now
back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 53. He's making his second appearance of the season. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
And a strike on the outside edge. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Kicks and deals. Inside, just missed. They're down to their final strike.
I can't lose, ball.
1 strike away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 9 runs, 16 hits.